We're ready.
You guys can hear us out there? You can hear us? All right.
You got yours down a little bit.
I don't know. I don't even know how to.
Oh, it's this. Hold on,
It won't stay. YouTube. Hold on. There you go. That'll
There you
count.
go. We on now.
We on?
On the phone, yeah. On the phone. Okay. And look for what? Yep. But it's showing this. Yeah. I'll put it over. Okay.
Nate to help you
Yep.
out.
You ready?
You got it?
All right.
Coming to you live from downtown Pomona, Mia Havana presents the R&R podcast, where we talk about sports, entertainment, and life in general. We will not talk politics or religion. You do not speak that stuff in a cigar lounge, if you know what I mean. So here we go with my co-host, my right-hand man. My right-hand man. My right-hand man. My right-hand man. You can hear that? All right. My right-hand man, Mr. Robert Barksdale. What's up, Rob?
Yes, sir. All good. I'm ready.
Good,
Week
baby.
2.
You good? You ready to go?
Ready to go.
And I am your host, Randy Jockett, better known as Jock. And here we go. 2024. We're going to start off with the Olympics today. First, we'll start off with the women's 100 meters. It was won by St. Lucia. It's their first gold medal ever. That's outstanding by Julian Alfred out of St. Lucia. Second place was Sha'Carri Richards. She took the silver. Third place, I really don't know, but Rob probably knows.
Yeah, the third place was a girl from Upland. Was that the third place girl?
No, that was in the 200.
Gina Thomas. Gina
Thomas
Yep.
took third place. A very exciting race. The girl from St. Lucia came out the blocks rolling. Gabby couldn't catch her, but she came in second. So her first Olympics, nothing to be sad about. Silver medal, and she's a world champion. So we'll give it up to Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yep, there it is, Jefferson. Yeah, so Alfred took the gold, Sha'Carri Richardson silver, and Jefferson took third. So we got two medals.
Two
That's
medals.
not bad. And she, like you said, that was her first, the first gold for St. Lucia. So hats off to her. She took a gold and a silver. So that's awesome. That's really good.
Awesome. That country dancing right now. They dancing, they partying. They're gonna give her one hell of a party when she gets home.
Exactly. What'd you think about the men's 100? Did you see that little controversy? Noah Lyles leaned in. That was a great race. I watched that.
Great race. The first 40% of the race, this guy was ahead. Noah Lyles turned
Caught
it
him.
on the last 40 yards. And, you know, I played sports. I ran a little track before, but I was never taught that the torso has to go across the body. Everybody thinks the head, the foot, and whatever, or your chest. Well, the torso has to cross the body. So we learned that. I learned that.
Yeah.
So you learn something new every day. But hats off to Noah
Lyles.
Noah Lyles. He's a little, well, they say a little controversial, but I think track and field needs some uplifting like that. And they say he trash talks, but you know what I mean? He's confident.
Yeah, confident, not cocky. Confident.
Not confident, not cocky. He believes in himself. I mean, if you don't believe in yourself, who else gonna believe in you? And a very confident man. Hats off to him. The GOAT, Usain Bolt, also told him they need that in the sport of racing. They need that.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Hats off to Noah Lyles.
Yeah, and that's our first 100-meter gold in 20 years. I didn't realize that. That was our first one in 20 years. You know, Jamaica's been dominating everything. So that was our first goal. That was a great race, though. Like you said, he came from behind. You know, he was maybe in 4th or 5th place. And then at the end, he just that last maybe 40 meters. Yeah. He blew it open. So hats off to him. So that was exciting. What do you think he's going to do in a 200?
Oh, I think he's going to smash.
Because that's his favorite race. Yeah, that's what they said.
Race. Yeah. So I think he's really going to smash. I think that's coming up tonight.
I think the semis were tonight. I don't know if the
semis
finals are
was
tonight.
Last night.
So maybe so. Yeah. So we might be able to see that tonight.
You might be able to see that tonight, probably at 7:30 on NBC.
What else? What other Olympics? You see our basketball team won today. They blew out Brazil. Embiid had a good game. Booker had a good game. As you mentioned, KD became, what'd you say, all-time leading scorer in Olympic basketball.
History. Yes, he did.
Yeah, I think he had to pass. Who'd he pass?
Lisa
Leslie out of Morningside High, class of 90, USC. So that's great. They look good. Good.
And he passed Carmelo for rebounding.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, shoot. That's good.
So he's in our top 10, but he's moving in. You know what I mean? KD's a bucket.
Yeah, instant. Now, so you said top 10. Is he in our top 10? You talking Olympic player or top 10 all time?
Top 10 all time. He has to be in there.
Is he moving in?
Yeah, he's moving in.
I don't know who you're gonna move out. That's a different conversation. Who we gonna move out? Is there anybody we can move out? Because we already said Jordan, Magic, LeBron, Duncan, Kareem, and the second 10's got to be maybe Shaq,
Curry.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Let me think. Shaq, Kobe, Wilt, Bird.
Ooh. Well, there's that weak link right there. He might can move out Bird.
Ooh. Maybe. He's in the conversation.
When it's all said and done, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if he has the killer instinct that Bird had, but maybe we could move him out. Okay. Yeah, when it's all said and done, because KD still has 3, 4, 5 really good years.
How many rings KD got? 2? 1?
KD has 2. 2 at Golden State. Bird has, I believe, 3.
3. Okay.
So I don't think he's gonna get another one. Definitely not in Phoenix. But you know, he's in the conversation.
Right.
He's in the conversation.
Top Olympian.
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree. Yeah, he's been great. So no knock on KD. Like I said, he might get in that top 10. He might move Bird out.
Might have to move Bird out.
I'm gonna leave Shaq, Kobe, and Wilt in there no matter what. And then the last 2 spots, I mean, Russell and Bird. He might better move Bird out.
Might be able to move Bird out. Yeah. He's coming.
Yeah, he's coming.
Sorry about that, Larry.
Yeah. So Olympic basketball, we look good. We blew out Brazil today. What about the gymnastics? Did you get to see Simone?
I seen Simone win the team. I think she messed up last night on the beam.
Yeah, she did.
But hats off to her, you know, dealing with her mental health, coming back strong.
Exactly.
And I'm looking forward to seeing her in LA.
Yeah. Hopefully she comes in 4 years. That would be great. Be probably her last one. But you see what I liked. So she won, but she was gracious when she lost. When her and Jordan Childs took second and third, you see how they celebrated the young lady from Brazil.
Oh yes,
that was nice. That was nice.
Real classy act.
Exactly. So that was good. So I'm happy for her. So hopefully she comes back. But she's one of the greatest Olympians ever. The only ones that have more golds than her are Ledecky and Jenny Thompson. That was a swimmer too. So then she's right up there.
What about Michael Phelps?
I'm talking about female. Yeah, okay. Phelps, that's a whole different story.
Whole different story.
Yeah, female. And then Allison Felix is right there with her.
Yes.
So but gymnastics, best ever.
Mm-hmm.
Best ever.
And then today they ran the women's final 200. Gabby Thomas took first. The lady Julian Alfred took second. And we got our own homegrown Brittany Brown
from Upland,
California, went to Claremont High School. So give that up. You know what I'm saying? Right out here and from the home ground. And hats off to them.
Yep.
Gabby Thomas went to Harvard. Very educated and very easy on the eyes too.
Okay, there you go. So we talked about basketball, gymnastics, track and field. We mentioned Ledecky. Swimming, she killed it this year. I think they said she's got 14 golds. So I think this is probably her last Olympics, but she did really good. Those are watch: basketball, gymnastics, track, and then swimming.
Yeah. I was talking with my wife, and it seems like when you were younger, you just watched basketball, track and field, maybe swimming.
Exactly.
But I think the older you get, you appreciate all these sports because these are the best of the best competing against each other. I was watching women's rugby, ping pong, fencing, this handball thing.
Okay.
Very exciting. I was all into it this year.
You got me beat. You know which one I really liked though was the pole vault. Did you see the guy from France? He already had the goal and he went for the world record.
Yes,
that was crazy. Did you get to
crazy.
see that? You see that highlight
last night? Yes.
Yeah, me too. That was nice. Yes. Happy for him though, and he just barely got over that little pole, but he did good, man. So it's exciting. I'm happy for him to do that. Because he already got a gold and he wanted to get the world record, so he got it.
So LA, get ready. 2028, we got the Olympics here. Let's show up and show out.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. So you were talking about boxing. I haven't watched any Olympic boxing, but we did have that Terrence Crawford fight. What'd you think about that?
I'm going to be honest, man. Terrence Crawford is a dog. I think he's like right now one of the best pound for pound in boxing. But that year layoff, and he looked a little rusty. And I'm going to be honest with you. I could have seen it being a draw.
Really?
Honest with you, he really only won 3 rounds out of the 12.
That's what they said.
You know what I mean?
He's undefeated, and he's won belts in how many classes?
Four different weight classes.
4 different weight classes.
I think he shouldn't move up anymore. You know what I mean?
Stay where he is?
Stay right where you at. And I don't think you ready for Canelo. I don't care how much they offer you. I don't think I would take that right now.
I don't think you would take
jump up in weight is a heavy thing to do.
Yeah. I think he's 41-0, something like that. He hasn't lost.
Yeah, 41-0.
4 different weight classes. That's pretty good. That's
pretty good.
Approaching pretty boy.
Almost. Yeah, 50. You got 9 more to go.
9 more. So we'll see. We'll see. But it wasn't his best fight. But like you said, he was probably rusty. So, we'll see. Yeah. The fight everybody wants to see is Tank and Shakur. What do you think about that?
Tank will murder him.
You think so?
Tank will murder him.
That's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be hype.
Shakur is too technical. Like he don't mix it up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You got to fight sometime. You got to go bang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he got the skills and he got you know what I mean? But he just don't mix it up. And Tank is very patient. Tank could take a little, some punches. He gonna get in there and he'll saw that tree down.
Okay. I saw where Canelo said that he's going with Tank if that fight happens. I saw that.
Yeah.
So
I don't think really nobody want to see Tank at 135, man.
Nobody.
No.
But I think that's the fight everybody wants to see.
Yeah.
If they have that fight, we definitely have to be at Mi Havana to watch that fight.
Yeah, you got to come down to Mi Havana and check it out. We got the big screens everywhere. All the selection of nice cigars here.
Yep.
And it's a good atmosphere. And if you haven't checked it out, come check it out.
let me ask you a question. So what do you want to talk about next? We said we were going to talk about the Dodgers. We talked about Olympic basketball. Right. So I don't know if you want to talk about the Dodgers because I have a basketball question. So I'll defer to you. You want to talk about the Dodgers?
Go ahead and give that basketball question, and then we go to the Dodgers.
So we see that, we started sending pros in 1992 because our 88 Olympic team lost, right? And then we also lost in 04 in Greece with Larry Brown and Carmelo and D. Wade and LeBron were young. We had Steph Marbury and Iverson and all those guys, Richard Jefferson. But if you look at European basketball is getting a lot better. The top players drafted the last couple of years have been from Europe. And if you look at first team All-NBA, I looked at first team All-NBA. First team All-NBA this year was Giannis from Greece, Luka from Slovenia, Joker from Serbia, and then you also had, who was the last guy? Oh, Shea from Canada.
Right.
So we got 4 people that were born in other countries, and then Jason Tatum. So how is that happening? Why are European and Canadian basketball players dominating pro basketball, dominating Olympic basketball, other than, of course, our USA team? Why is that happening?
Simple fact over here in the United States, you take a kid, he doesn't just play basketball. He plays baseball. He plays soccer. He plays football.
And video games.
And then he got some of them got a nice big pool to go swim in when they get done. So a lot of them not as hungry, I don't think, but they start early over there. You know what I mean? They have like Luka, he won a championship at 14, 15 years old.
Club team. Yep.
Club team playing with grown men. I think we over here with our AAU, I coached the AAU. Shout out to Corona Lakers and shout out to Eastville Ball Up. I coached with both of those teams when my son played. We did it different. We skilled them up. I think we need to concentrate more on our skills and just going out there playing on the weekends.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And a lot of teams, it's a money grab. You know what I mean? And they just want the kids. And I seen one team, man. This team, it was 5 of them, and each of them was from a different part of the country, and they only met when they played in the games.
Okay. and one of the things I think about AAU is that they don't focus enough on fundamentals. Right. Whereas if you look at Europe, that's what they focus on. Right. Drop step, come off the pick, mid-range, the 3, drive, draw, and dish. I don't think AAU focuses enough on that.
Right.
And so, they're just trying to get a scholarship. They just come, like you said, coming together, in 1 month to try to play in a summer tournament. And so if you look at the European players, they're coming over here ready to play the NBA. Luka came over here ready. Shea came over here second year in the league killing. So I think the coaching is better. Here, the AAU coaching definitely I don't think is as good. I don't think the high school coaching is as good. When we were in high school, you had Willie West at Crenshaw. You had Ron Palmer, Long Beach Poly. You had Eric Solney, Cliff Sanchez at Urban Day, Ed Azam at Westchester. You had phenomenal high school coaches. Who was your coach at Ganesha?
Larry Armstrong.
How was he?
Rest in peace, the best, dude.
See, there it is right there. Now I think the high school coaching isn't as good. And then the best players go to college. You have good coaching in college, but they're only there for 1 year, really 8 months. After that, by April, they're done. They're getting ready for the draft. So I think our American-born players aren't getting the coaching, like you said, that they're getting over in Europe.
Right.
So, but Europe is trying to catch up to us. Anytime you have 4 of the top 5 players in the NBA foreign-born, that's an issue. Tatum's the only American-born on first-team All-NBA.
Wow.
And then, you had Sabonis on third team. So that's 5 out of the top 15 players born in either Europe or Canada.
So the world is shrinking.
Yeah, there you go. So what's the solution for that? What's the solution?
I think we need to start like a developmental situation where you take a kid and the parents are serious and he's serious, and they do it in soccer. I know.
Okay.
And you, with the parents' consent, of course, you take them and you develop them.
Okay.
And then get him to college. And then if he's that good, for the next step. But I think we need to sound like a grassroots operation in basketball. Same in baseball.
Okay.
We don't, baseball is really not in the inner cities no more.
Definitely.
We have a lot of athletes and we, kids want the dun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody's not going to the pros, as we know. But
Yeah.
if you can get a good scholarship out of it, hey man, that's what it's all about.
So you said grassroots. So should we do like they do in Europe and have like where they start? Because they're starting, Luka started 13, 14 on a club team. So, I mean, how could we do that?
We got a USA Basketball needs to come together along with Nike.
Okay.
And let's do this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We have to do it. I mean, if we want to stay ahead and get back in the game, and I think, and get rid of the one and done.
So what would we do if they don't do one and done? What would they do?
Make them stay at least 2, man.
Okay.
At least 2
to
years.
Get the coaching?
Get the coaching, man.
Okay.
Get the development that they really need.
Okay. Yeah, because we're definitely lacking, like you said. Our kids at 18, 19 aren't ready. The European kids are coming in playing right away.
Right. But then how you tell a kid 18, 19 years old, his situation might not be as good as some other kids, and he about to get this money. How do you tell him to walk away from that?
Yeah, that's true, because you have NIL now, so that's changed it up. If we can get him to stay in college, because we have great college coaches. We got Bill Self, at Kansas, who's a really good coach. You have the Mark Pope is at Kentucky. He did good at BYU. Hopefully he'll restore that tradition at Kentucky.
Right.
Calipari's moved over to Arkansas. So we'll see. There's a lot of good college coaches, but if they only stay 1 year, how much coaching do you really get?
Right. And that's another thing. Everybody going for that mighty dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We even got SC. They fight on. They got Eric Musselman. I think he's a very good coach.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did good at Arkansas. We'll see if he can recruit out here. I was surprised that they hired him. And then Mark Few. I forgot about Mark Few at Gonzaga. Really good college coach.
Really good coach.
But if they only stay 1 year, then they're not, USC had that kid, Isaiah Collier. He was there for a year, projected to go number 1. He dropped. I think he went 19th. But he's, a good athlete and he's working his shot. But Andy Enfield had him for a year, and now he's in the pros.
Yeah.
So maybe making him stay 2 years. That's a good point.
And UCLA coach, what's his name?
Cronin.
Nick Cronin, very good coach too.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna have to,
change it up though.
Change it up.
Yeah, put some more resources into
our basketball.
14, 15, 16, definitely, because that's where it starts. So we talked about the basketball. We talked about the high school coaching. You coached high school football, or you coached youth football. What about the high school coaching, football coaching?
Very suspect sometimes. Very suspect. I'm no Belichick, but I know what I know. I know what I see. Got some good coaches out there, but we gotta sharpen it up and get these kids ready.
Okay.
For the next level. If they're going to the next level, some of them might be going to junior college. Some of them might be going to a D2. Doesn't matter as long as you get to go somewhere. Yeah. I believe. But high school, we have some, but not a lot.
Okay. Yeah, Rollinson retired over at Modern Day. I like Matt Logan. Logan over at Corona Centennial Public School, not the same resources as some of the private schools, is turning out kids every year. They've been doing it for 20 plus.
Yes.
So kids getting scholarships every year. He's a really good coach. I'm surprised Centennial's been able to hold on to him, but he does it well. I heard that his practices were some of the most well-run and organized high school practices. College coaches said that, and he started out kids every year, but those type of coaches are few and far between. Like I said, Rollinson retired. You got Servite has a good program. You've got Centennial. But it seems like high school. Oh, and the guy Jason Negro over at St. John Bosco. He's a good coach. He's turning out kids every year. But high school football, you see a lot of turnover.
Right.
A lot of turnover. Coaches come, stay 2-3 years, and then they're gone.
Yeah. And then you got these the parents involved in that. They shop their kids.
Transfer,
this coach promised them this and this promised them that, and sometimes I don't think you should promise a kid, and then you got to let them earn it out there.
Yeah, let them work. Old school, make them work for it.
And, you don't want your kid to go over there and be third on the depth chart. I understand that, but sometimes I'll say, for instance, like I always tell you, like I played at Victoria Park. I played basketball, and I was the 12th man. Mm-hmm. I got garbage time.
Yeah.
But my practices made me better because I played against the best every day.
You had to work.
Yeah, I had to work. You know what I mean?
You had to work.
I had to work, and when I came out here, I was a monster. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, speaking of that, you know who I ran into? So I was in Vegas this weekend. You know who I ran into? The great Shea Cotton. Do you remember that name?
God, man.
One of the best ever. So I ran into him in the Bellagio. Anybody doesn't know Shea Cotton's got a documentary out. It's called Man Child. Shea Cotton is probably right now 45, 46. Perfect shape. Best AAU youth player in the history of probably history of high school AAU. Shea Cotton was an All-American, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade. I think he peaked early, but he was a great player. If you Google him, you can go on YouTube. He's got a documentary called Man Child. You've got Ron Artest, Elton Brand, Randy Moss saying he's the best player they ever saw growing up. He played in an AAU game in the summer of '94 against Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, and gave them 43. Now Garnett's team won because Garnett was different. But Shea Cotton gave them 43. They flew him in for the game. So he had to go to summer school to, make sure he was eligible for the next year.
Right.
His team, coached by one of my buddies, D'Artagnan Stamps and Pat Barrett, they didn't need him in the earlier games. They needed him for the game against Paul and Kevin Garnett. Flew him in. He came straight from the airport, walked in the gym, and had 43. Wow. Shea Cotton. So, exactly. You have it up? Yep, there it is, right there. Shea Cotton. So I ran into him in the hotel.
Touch on
talked to him for about 5 minutes. Gym. He's doing a doc on the men's gym. I used to be around him. You're coming in there as coach, but he was a phenomenal high school player. A gym rat, worked out, was mean in a good way, aggressive, athletic. Started at Mater Dei as a 9th grader, went to Nike camp in the summer of '94 and dominated Vince Carter and all those guys. Ron Mercer, he was that good. So
legend, legend.
Shea Cotton, man child.
So check out that documentary.
Definitely. So high school basketball, like you said, and like high school football, Randy, it needs to get better. The coaching needs to get better. Focus needs to be on the high school coaches rather than the AAU. That's my opinion.
Right.
And you watch Brandon Porter play, who's our good friend David Porter's son. Brandon Porter, really good.
Yes, really good. The thing, I don't know if they do it from my area, Eastville. Shout out to Eastville. We, for a long time with the youth, we tried to go to the high school coaches and say, hey, what are you running? What do you like the kids to see? You know what I mean? Try to get a feeder program.
Exactly.
If you got a feeder program, you're going to blow up. I think my brother right there, sitting right there, Bobby Bellamy out of Northview High School, he has a feeder program for his wrestling program.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that the successful programs, football, basketball, they run the same offense. So you're telling me Eastville, they don't do that?
When I was there, they wouldn't do it. They was, didn't really want to buy in. I think they're trying to do it now. We got I forget his name, but he's over there. I gave him the Eastville chapter.
Okay.
And he's coaching on the high school staff.
Okay, that's good.
And,
that's good.
I think he played in the league. His name will come to me in a minute. Richard last name, but Richard, he played for Fresno State. He played in the league.
Played football at Fresno State? Okay.
Yeah. And he's doing a real good job over there. And they're growing. So I'm hats off to them.
So I have a question. So you talked about feeder programs. So Mr. Bellamy, tell me, how does your feeder program work? Okay. Okay. Mm. Let me ask you this. Are they coming from a specific junior high school or a specific program? Okay. 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 And who initiated that? Did you initiate that or? Mm-hmm. Okay. That's great. That's great.
Shout out to Northview. We got the great coach Bobby Bellamy in witness us tonight. I'm not biased, but this dude is probably the best wrestling coach in high school in Southern California. And hats off to him. I went to his practice the other day, and it's not my first time going to his practice, but he really knows what he's doing. Shout out to Coach TJ and all his staff over there.
Okay, that's good.
Real good. We will be interviewing Bobby in a couple weeks, and he will be being one of his wrestlers that used to wrestle for him that's trying to get to the UFC, Nakatani.
Okay, that's awesome.
Nakatani.
Awesome. Very good. So what else can we talk about? We said we're going to talk about the Dodgers.
Oh, yeah, the Dodgers, man.
They're doing good.
Doing good, man. They beat the Phillies last night, but I just want to say hats off to L.A., man, for giving Freddie Freeman a standing ovation for what he's going through with his son. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. That's a hard thing, man. He came to work. He went to work, and L.A., you showed up. You showed out, and you showed them what it's all about, that we love our players and we love our organizations. So hats off to L.A., the Dodger Nation. Thank you for that. It was a real class act.
How did he play yesterday? What did he do?
I think he got a single, and that was it. But, yeah, his nerves, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram with his son in the hospital. I saw that.
So he's home now, Max. Max is home now. So it's looking better.
What do you think we need from the Dodgers? What do the Dodgers need to add in order to bring it home this year? Because we're right there.
First thing, get healthy.
Right there.
I think Mookie come back in about a week and a half. We need our pitcher back. Kershaw, he's pitching tonight. I understand he's the best Dodger pitcher and all that, but I think
you think he's past his time.
Past his time.
You think so?
Yeah, and I think he should be a setup man. You know what I mean, like a 1 or 2 innings and set it up. Hand it off. But they won't do that. I think he's too prideful to do that.
Okay.
And I don't think Dave Roberts should do that.
Are we past the trade deadline? Can we add anybody?
We can't add nobody.
So we're done. So you think we have enough right now?
Well, if we all get healthy, I think we'll be all right.
Like, especially Mookie.
And then the pitcher, what's the pitcher name from the young pitcher, Japanese pitcher?
I forget his name. Yeah, the one we just added.
Added. When he comes back, we'll be all right. Get the rotation rolling. We added some players, and we get this bottom half of this lineup hitting. I think we'll be all right. The top half, ain't nothing wrong with the top half.
Yeah.
You got Ohtani, he's in the 30-30 club, man. He got 34 home runs and 31 stolen bases.
Yep, 30-30. If he gets to 40-40, it's a wrap.
Right.
Now, so we got Ohtani, we get Mookie back, we got Freddie. I think we have enough to come out of the National League. It's only us, Philly, and maybe Milwaukee.
Right. And I don't know what's up with Max Muncy.
And then what about San Diego? You worried about them? No.
Hell with San Diego.
So us and Philly. Philly, and maybe Milwaukee.
Philly, we're going to stay on your head all weekend.
Okay. And then we got to see probably Baltimore, New York, or Cleveland coming out of the American League.
Yeah. They tight race. Matter of fact, we just went up a half a game for the best record in the National League.
Yeah.
Last night.
Because we beat Philly.
Philly.
And I think we're one behind Baltimore and New York. So I think the Dodgers have a good time, good chance.
Yes. They do.
So what else? We talked about a little bit of high school football, college football. Who do you like? Who you like in college?
Man, you see my shirt. It's USC. Fight on, baby.
Okay, so I wasn't going to talk about Lincoln Riley. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that because that's definitely on my agenda. But nationally, not who do you like? Who do you like? Who's going to come out? So don't put emotion aside. Yeah. Don't get in your feelings.
I like Michigan.
With the new coach?
With the new coach. I mean, it's the same coach, basically. You know what I mean?
He was an assistant last year.
Yeah. And he's a little bit of trouble, and they messing with him, ain't they?
A little bit. They making some infractions,
right?
But you gonna take Georgia? You gonna take Michigan over
Georgia? Georgia win it all, though. You know
Georgia,
what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
Georgia
quarterback. Tough. They're deep. Georgia, Ohio State's deep. See what their quarterback does. Oregon's top 5. Alabama and Texas. That's top 5 right there.
Top 5, man.
Georgia, Ohio State, Oregon, Alabama, and Texas.
Yeah.
And then Michigan's in the second 5 with Penn State and Florida State and Ole Miss and all those schools.
Who's number 1? Michigan's number 1.
I think that might be from last year. So we're talking 2024 football season.
Right.
Michigan was number 1 last year.
Right.
But for 2024,
ain't that right, Nate?
Yeah. Georgia that is in the preseason poll.
Right.
And then I think number 2 is Ohio State. Mm-hmm. Number 3, I want to say, is Oregon. I'm talking the ESPN poll. There's several polls. Oregon, Alabama, Texas, or Texas, Alabama. And then you have Michigan, you have Ole Miss, Michigan, Penn State, Florida State.
What about Colorado?
I love Deion because I'm a Cowboys fan, but I don't know if their line is going to be.
They're not ready. They got the number 1 lineman in the country, but they're not ready.
I don't know if they're ready.
They're not ready, but I think he's doing a good job up there, man. I'll support him.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? A lot of people say as soon as the Suns is out of there, he's out of there. I hope not. I hope he stays the course and just, finish what he started. He's building something beautiful up there.
I like what he's doing, but I think once his sons leave, I think he might be the USC or the Dallas Cowboys.
That's what I said. I think SC because you say you're going to bring up Lincoln Riley. He on the hot seat, baby.
He's definitely on the hot seat.
Should
we talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Okay, so we done talking college. So Georgia's number 1. We talked about that, and I see they're the deepest team. And then Saban, of course, left Alabama. So to me, like I said, I go Georgia. Who's our second team? Ohio State, Oregon, Alabama, Texas. So, but SC, Lincoln Riley's on the hot seat.
Yes, sir.
And why is he on the hot seat?
Because he has trash defense all the time. And to me, I think he was riding Caleb coattails, man. You know what I mean? Like when you really look at it, he got to have that quarterback, dude. He got to have that quarterback.
And he had it at Oklahoma. He had it at SC.
Right.
So tell me how you really feel. Don't be shy. So trash defense, huh?
Trash defense. Now they finally
got a new coordinator.
The balls and fired this new D coordinator. We'll see where we at with it. But and then moving into the Big Ten, it ain't gonna be no easy task. We all know that.
It's not.
But
and you got to play in cold weather.
And the travel time. You got to think about all that. People don't think about that. That travel time will kill you. Also, this football, mark my words, it's going to be 2 divisions in a minute.
It's just going to be the SEC and the Big Ten. Huh?
Yeah.
That's
what it's going to be, man, about the next 5 years. I'm just letting you know. It's going to be like pro football. You know what I mean? The East and the West or whatever, how you want to put it. So these TV contracts, all this type of stuff, money talks, you know what I mean? And
that's what directs everything.
You see they opening the playoffs up to 12.
12, exactly. I see that, which is not bad.
Not bad, you know what I mean? Yeah. So the people can't cry when they don't get on the bubble and they don't get in. You got a shot to get in now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
So, Paul Feinbaum said that this time next year, Lincoln Riley is going to be an NFL OC. That's what he said. What do you think?
Well, I think he got an axe to grind with him. I don't think he like him.
No, you're probably right. You're probably right.
But that's very much true. If he don't do it and the cards are stacked against him. He's in the Big Ten now. So he's
a suspect defense.
That's gonna be tough. Defense.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, and we had some kids over there out of Eastville. They didn't even play them.
When they went to the Big Ten.
Rajon. Rajon Davis.
Yep.
Yeah, and another kid transferred to San Jose.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know, man. He got to get that defense together. He worries about too much offense.
Quarterbacks.
You know what I mean?
Because at Oklahoma, he had Baker.
Right.
He had Murray. And then he had the kid at Philly.
Hurts.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts. Yeah. He had
so 3 great quarterbacks.
Yeah, 3 great quarterbacks. So, and then you could do that in the, the Big 12. You could do that. You playing TCU, you playing Texas Tech, but now you're in the Big 10. You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You gotta have a defense.
Can't hide because they coming with it. And there's some big boys.
Yeah, so it's gonna be different. So we'll see what happens. Our offense, they got a lot of receivers, but I don't know if they have enough. I don't know if they have enough big linemen on the D line, O line, linebackers. So that's gonna be a challenge to see if he can do something in the Big 10.
Right.
And they're probably gonna be Michigan, Ohio State, Oregon.
Penn State,
Penn State. Ooh. They're gonna be like preseason number 5, 6.
Right. You got Michigan State.
Yeah, 5,
Wisconsin.
6. Wisconsin always has big linemen, good running backs. They're gonna be
what do you
6,
do with
7.
That? Right. Corn-fed.
Yeah, 6, 7 in the Big 10. So I don't know. It's gonna be a challenge. But I know that the alumni are not happy. So if he doesn't get it done this year, it might be it.
Might be out of there.
So we talked college. We talked about. I like the sound effects.
That means he's out of
there. No, that means he's out of there. Okay, all right, there you go. So we talked about college football. Who's going to be number 1? We talked about Georgia. We talked about Lincoln Riley, hot seat. Let me ask you this: what are your expectations for Colorado?
Just get one win better than how many wins they get last year?
4.
Get 5.
That's it?
Yeah, get 5, man.
With Prime?
Yeah, you got to get 5.
And Shedeur and Shiloh and Travis Hunter?
Man. Travis Hunter getting ready to go to the league. Yeah, man, you got to get one better, man.
Is that enough? 5 wins?
Yeah. 5 wins or 6. You know what I mean? But he went to where? The Big 12?
They were. Now they're in the pack where they moved. That's right. They moved
to the Big 12.
But is that 5, 6 wins? That's it?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Is that enough for Prime?
It's not enough, but I mean, he got one more year after that. Then they might start seeing him eject though.
Yeah, but if he only wins 5 or 6, can he move to SC or the Cowboys?
Cowboys, yeah. Jerry hire him. You know what I mean? Gary don't care
because of the hype.
US, he would be honestly if he came here.
Would he get to all the LA kids?
It'll be all about money.
But would he get to all the LA kids?
He could.
Because you could win a national championship with California kids, I think, and a few linemen from the Midwest.
It's been proven, yes.
Yeah. You've done it. Yeah, Pete Carroll did it.
John
Robinson did it.
John Robinson did it.
John McKay did it.
Yes. Yeah, this is a football school, baby.
So
fight on.
Are you speaking with emotion?
I'm speaking with everything I got.
Okay. So if he came here with Deion, because Deion doesn't do home visits, he makes all the recruits come to him. So can we get all the LA kids without doing home visits?
Deion, listen to me. You need to step foot in that house, man. You need to go talk to these kids. Nobody wants to send their kid and you don't come talk to them in their living room. There's something different about that. You understand what I'm saying? And touch out there and reach these feelings, and you find out stuff about these kids and their family situation, and you get to know these kids. This ain't the NFL. You know what I mean?
But Deion said, I don't do home visits. The kids are coming to school here, so they have to come see him. No. He doesn't do home visits. He says it's too much hoopla when he goes. So my question to you is, can we get the LA kids if he doesn't do home visits?
No, we can't. They want to see him. They want to reach out and touch it and feel something.
So who's going to tell Deion to do the home visits?
Me.
You going to tell him?
Yes.
You're a year older, so he might listen.
Right?
Yeah, I'm class 86.
I'll go with him. You know what I'm saying? I go to South Central with him.
I'll go security. You'll be the muscle.
Carson. We can go to, you know what I mean? Come out to Eastvale. You know, we go talk to the kids.
Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood.
Take Inglewood,
right.
LA.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pasadena.
Yeah.
You know, I'll go with you, D.
Okay.
Well, get with me, Deion.
Because I think he needs to do that. To get the LA kids, you have to go see them.
Yeah.
We can't just sit on campus and wait.
I got a mouthpiece on me, so you know. I can work some magic, you know what I mean? I can recruit too.
Okay, well, he might get the SC job. Lincoln Riley gets fired. Deion's up for that job. Mark my words.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. So, yeah, he might.
Switching to a little another subject, I had to put this out there. Eastvale Little League, my hometown, just advanced to the regional final at Little League regionals.
Okay.
Friday they'll play against Hawaii to get to the big show. They won the day 11-3. So shout out to Eastvale Little League. My son played there. Bobby's son played there. I think your sons played there, huh?
Yeah, both our sons. So my sons played with Bobby Bellamy back in 2009-10 with Bobby's son. Right. And so they all played together. They had a good team too. So yeah, so they're in the regional finals.
Eastvale Little League. Shout out to Eastvale.
Okay. What else? What else you want to talk about? We talked about Lincoln Riley hot seat. We talked about college football. We talked about expectations from Colorado. I'm a little disappointed that you said 5 or 6 wins. I want to see Deion get like 9. Come on. We can't get 9. We can't get 8 or 9.
Man, it's tough, man.
With all those transfers in, we can't.
I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta fly out there and go see what he got.
We should fly out and see a game, man, because it's like an event now.
Oh yeah, it's like a party.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Enrollment is up.
Right.
Everybody's wearing the black Colorado shirts. You know, Colorado's usually.
I got some shirts. I got a hat. Some? Oh yeah. I rock it now. Oh yeah, I got some in my closet.
So you weren't gonna tell me you had a couple shirts and hats, okay? Okay, because you make the hats and shirts, so you probably made one.
Nah, I didn't make it, but I had to hook up.
You got the hook up?
I got the hook up.
Okay.
I'm sponsored by Nike. So shout out Nike.
My bad. So yeah, I want to see 8-9 wins. So let me ask you this: we're talking about football. Mahomes, GOAT conversation? Yes or no?
GOAT.
Is he?
He's coming. You know, Brady's the GOAT right now. But this dude's coming, man. Look, he went to the Super Bowl, and
he's got 3 rings, right?
3 rings, and that team he had last year wasn't as good as that's probably his worst team.
And they won it.
But Shanahan, he fumbled the ball on that, but got out coach. Andy Reid's a hell of a coach. Andy Reid's
a great coach. Great in Philly, great in Kansas City. They improved their offensive line. They have 2 young receivers. They got Xavier Worthy from Texas, who's a jet. I think he ran a 4.2 something at the combine. And the receivers last year weren't great, other than Kelsey, of course.
Right.
But yeah, I think so. You think so? Who's the biggest? Let's come back to Mahomes.
Right.
Who's the biggest threat to the Chiefs? Give me 2 or 3 teams. I'll tell you my 2 or 3. No, period. I'll tell you my 2 or 3. AFC. I go San Francisco, Detroit, and Baltimore.
And I say San Francisco.
Philly. San Francisco, okay.
Texans. I think they're going to be up.
CJ?
I think they're going to be up for it.
Young.
I think they're going to be up for it this year.
Okay.
Baltimore, of course.
So San Francisco.
Buffalo's going. I think Buffalo's going to take a slide this year. Miami, I got to see them.
Mm-hmm.
I got to see them. They got the offense. I got to see the defense.
Can Tua stay healthy?
Yeah, I think he can. He learned how to fall.
Okay, because he's little and he gets hit.
He got his money. He got his bag now. He got his bag. Got the bag. You know what happens after you get the bag?
Yeah, you get injured and
stay home. And should stay home. So,
yeah.
But hopefully not. Also, Mahomes, they got Hollywood Brown out there now too. People that's flying under the radar.
Where did he go? Where did he end up?
In Kansas City.
Oh yeah, they got him and Xavier Worthy.
So those that you play fantasy, I just gave you a nugget.
Gave him a bar. So KC might be improved. The receivers are improved.
Right, because he can take the top off that defense.
Yep. I like the culture in Detroit though. The culture in Detroit, I think, is good.
Oh yeah,
the players love playing for that coach. Yeah. They just re-signed Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Great
re-signed two linemen. Yeah.
They got a hell of a tight end, Sam Laporta. They got another receiver over there, Williamson. Yeah.
Out of Ohio State and Alabama. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So Ohio State, Alabama.
I just gave you another nugget, fantasy players.
There you go.
I'm messing with my brother over there because we're in the fantasy league.
Okay.
15. How long have we been in? 15 years? 16. 19 years I've been playing in this fantasy league. I won once. I came second twice in 19 years. But this cat over here, he done won 7 times.
What?
7-time champ right there.
So he knows football. I thought he was a wrestling coach.
Yeah, he's a wrestling coach. But he knows that fantasy.
Who's your pro team, Mr. Bellamy?
Raider Nation, stand up.
And who's your team? The Rams.
Rams, you know what I'm saying? We play this year.
That's right. We talked about that last week, the Diamond Bar Rams.
Right. Diamond Bar Rams. There you go. Who's your team? The South Central Cowboys.
He talks about my team every
Cowboys, man,
week.
They tripping, man. They better sign CD. What they waiting on?
Yeah, CD and Micah first. Yeah. CD and Micah. Yeah. So Mr. Bellamy's won it 7 times.
7 times, man.
So he knows what he's doing.
BFL. Shout out to the BFL. Fantasy Football League.
Yeah. Yeah. You can tell he's smart. He used the word like seamless when he was describing.
Oh, he's an educator. He's a biology teacher,
I saw that.
man.
I caught that. Seamless. So your Rams this year.
Yeah, my Rams good.
Who won that division? Oh, the Niners. You guys are right there.
Right there. We went to the playoffs. We lost against Detroit.
Yeah, no,
we lost against Detroit.
You guys are gonna be good.
The quarterback's gonna come in throwing Stafford.
We got out of Georgia.
Puka.
Out of Georgia.
Cooper Kupp healthy. I just gave you another nugget. Cooper's gonna be healthy.
Matt Stafford out of Georgia. Where did he go to high school? Highland Park High School. Who was his teammate? With? Clayton Kershaw. High school class of 06. Shout out. That's my class, 06.
You can Google that. Google that. Mr. Google right here.
Yeah, Google. I'm in the same class with them, 06. I think, or maybe I was a principal in 06. But what did you say? Say it again. Who, with Harbaugh? I think they'll be okay.
Be all right. They're gonna run that ball. You know that.
And he gets guys to play for him. They'll be okay.
Nah, but the quarterback got plantar fasciitis.
I saw that.
That's nothing to play with.
I saw that. So
that could last all year.
Yeah. Hopefully he's healthy. I like Herbert.
Yeah.
He played with our friend's son, with Fred Red's son, Jalen Red.
Oregon. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to Oregon.
Right.
Jalen Red, Rancho Cucamonga High School. Kershaw and Matt Stafford were at Highland Park High School. That's in Dallas, right there. Thank you. There it is. It's in the good part of Dallas. It's not in South Oak Cliff. It's in the good part.
Good part.
So close to SMU. So they were high school teammates in 06. Kershaw went pro baseball, and Stafford went to the University of Georgia.
Stafford was a pitcher too, huh?
He played baseball, and then he went, but he picked football. He's the number one recruit in the country in 06.
Right.
And went to Georgia, had no Sean Moreno and all those guys. They were good. But yeah. So you guys should be okay this year.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right.
And the 49ers are going to lose their receiver, so you guys might be able to sneak up in there. Yeah. But Shanahan seems to have your coach's number. I don't know why is that.
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, it seems to me too. You know what I get tired of? Everybody come to our stadium, they take over.
I've noticed that the Cowboys do, the Niners definitely do.
Oh man, all you see is red.
But I think it's too much to do in LA, so we don't.
Right.
We're not fanatical. We like football, but we're not fanatical.
Right.
So yeah, but the Cowboys definitely take it over. The Niners take it over. Who else?
Saints. Have the Saints come here?
Yeah, they came.
A lot of people. Yeah, Saints. Yeah, people like the Saints. A lot of people from that dirty.
Yeah, so you guys should be okay. So the biggest threats you think to the Chiefs are I would say Niners, Lions, Ravens.
And a wild card, throw Houston in there.
I don't know. Is Houston deep enough? CJ
gonna ball, man.
Who we've both seen since he was 13, 14.
Yeah, CJ gonna ball.
Yeah, but and they added Stephon Diggs to those 2 young receivers.
So they got
good defense.
They got a tight end.
Yeah.
It's a good receiving room.
Yeah.
They got Joe Mixon.
From Cincinnati.
University
of Oklahoma.
Right.
From Northern California.
What high school he went to?
I want to say Antioch or one of those. He's from the same high school as the running back that plays for Pittsburgh. He's from Northern
Najee
Cal.
Harris.
Yeah, thank you. So I but definitely Northern Cal, OU, right. And then went to Cincinnati, so they added him. Right. So they'll be good. I like their coach. Their coach is good. Right. Players love him. So who else could? What about Cincinnati?
Oh, I like Cincinnati. I like Burrow. If Burrow can stay healthy,
yeah. If he can stay healthy, got T. Higgins this year.
T. Higgins, you got Jamar Chase,
who's phenomenal.
And should have
given him a big contract. I gotta
look at their running back. I think they got a rookie running back, or they got Zach Moss. I don't know. Bobby probably know more than that.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna let on right now though.
They should have re-signed Joe Mixon. Why didn't they re-sign Joe Mixon? Too much money?
I don't know, because he took a pay cut last year, and then they got rid of him. So I don't understand that either. But
what about Pittsburgh and Cleveland? No, not a threat.
Russell Wilson, I can't see it. Cleveland got that dirty D.
Yep. Myles Garrett.
Yeah, the offense. Nick Chubb is coming back. So, but they got Amari Cooper.
They got Denzel. But I just don't know
about. I just don't know about Deshaun Watson.
Okay.
I mean, it's a question mark.
If he could say he's got to stay healthy.
Yeah. And his head got to be right.
Yeah. So who else in the AFC? We talked about Baltimore, Miami, maybe. Miami's deep.
Right.
Two great receivers.
Yeah.
Oh, and they got Tariq and Waddle.
Beckham. They got Odell Beckham over there.
Yeah, Waddle. They got three good receivers. They got Beckham, Waddle, Waddle, and then they have Tariq Hill.
The cheetah.
Yeah. That's not bad. That's hard to stop. Man. How can you guard three good receivers? If Odell's your third best receiver, that's not bad.
Right.
All time, we talked about this. Yeah, we talked last week. Jerry Rice, who I like. I'm going to go Randy
Moss.
T.O.
Yes.
Do we go Calvin Johnson? I mean, if you go athletic ability, Calvin. So you got to go Jerry. And it's not even a question. It's Jerry and everybody else. So it's Jerry.
Michael Irvin?
No, it's Jerry, Randy, T.O. Jerry, Randy, T.O.
Well, Tim Brown?
Maybe Marvin. Look at the stats. If you go stats,
Marvin Harrison. Yeah.
But who? That's old school.
What about
that was 8-man
Lynn Swann?
Lynn Swann's up there.
Yeah. Top 10, definitely.
Yeah, I would say Jerry, Randy, T.O.
Fitzgerald.
Nah, that's top 5.
Yeah.
Tariq Hill? Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, not enough great years. I go Jerry, Randy, T.O.
Yeah.
Tim Brown, Marvin Harrison. Michael Irvin's like
6'7".
Yeah, 6'7". Yeah, I would say that.
Best hands.
Jerry.
Man,
who's got better hands than Jerry? Chris Carter. He's right there. Ooh. Out of Ohio State, the Ohio State University.
Brother is Butch Carter, right?
He played for the Lakers. Played college basketball at Indiana. Google it.
Mr. Google himself.
Drafted by the Lakers, Butch Carter. But, yeah, Chris Carter was phenomenal. In Philly, he was good. And then Minnesota with Randy. Yeah. Yeah. I would say Jerry, though. I would still say Jerry. What's another question you have? Okay.
So, halftime show next year, they have Miley Cyrus performing.
Horrible.
Who would you rather have?
Not the sound effects. I honestly, we had a couple years ago. We had Dre, Snoop, Mary,
Classic.
Kendrick,
50.
Yeah, 50. I'd like to have Jay-Z.
Yeah, he runs it.
Yeah, he runs it.
Man.
Jay-Z, Nas. I'd like to have Jay-Z. He runs it.
Right.
Maybe throw Beyonce in there. Jay-Z, Nas, Beyonce. Who else could we throw from the East Coast?
East Coast.
Because we already had Kendrick in there.
Right, East Coast.
I don't think we couldn't put Drake in there with them because he's not
Bring
East
back
Coast.
Run DMC, man.
Run DMC, maybe old school Run DMC.
School.
Yeah. Jay-Z,
right.
Nas, Beyonce,
Right.
Run DMC, Eric B and Rakim.
Ooh.
Keep it East Coast.
Yeah, keep it East Coast. Yeah, they need to do something
Maybe
like that.
throw
But
Fat Joe in there.
Yeah. But what Miley Cyrus, what's she gonna do? Huh? Sing what? Achy Breaky Heart?
Yeah, that's horrible. Horrible.
Oh, okay. All right, my bad. Yeah, I don't know. The Usher thing was okay last year. I mean, it was pretty decent.
Yeah, he did good.
It lost me
He
with
did
the
good.
skates, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Who? Hell of an entertainer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I don't
She
want
ain't
to.
better
I don't
than
want
Taylor
to Super
Swift.
Bowl.
She ain't better than Taylor Swift. Yes. Mayweather.
Tank is right there, but Mayweather 50-0.
50-0, man. Come on. Yeah.
Very knowledgeable, very strategic.
Yeah, very
Mayweather.
strategic.
Man.
One of the smartest fighters I've ever seen in my life. Right. And people don't
Love
understand
Mayweather.
it.
Love Mayweather.
And people to the novice, they'll say, all he does is run. All he does is run. You better look at them fights. Go back to YouTube and look at them fights. When he leaving you, he giving you something.
Where is he from?
Mm-hmm.
Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids, Michigan, man.
Grand Rapids.
Yeah. So hats off to Floyd.
Home of Lloyd Vaught from the Clippers.
Oh yeah.
Grand Rapids. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, I go Mayweather.
I go Mayweather. But Tank
Tank
is
good though.
Tank is good.
Tank is good. I want to see him and Shakur.
Yeah, make it happen.
Yeah. I'll make some calls. See.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Lou, Larry, any questions?
Any questions?
Any questions? We've talked Dodgers. We've talked college football, pro football. Ooh.
Oh, I'm about to light one up. I'm about to light a Jaime Garcia.
You mean other than the Mi Havana house cigars? Yeah, I mean, those are my favorite by far. So, but if I can't have a Mi Havana and I have to have something else, I would go Opus X, Hoya de Nicaragua, the chubby Antonio. I would probably go My Father. I would go Avo Box Press with the brown label. And then I would, if I wanted a strong cigar, I would have the Torpedo, the Fat Torpedo Dom Pepin. End of the night, though. But by far, Mi Havana. So those are like JV cigars compared to Mi Havana. So that's what I would. What about you, Randy Jaquette? Why'd you start? Let me ask you a question. What made you start smoking cigars? I'm just curious.
Hanging around your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah. So, about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I started smoking, man.
Now you're a real aficionado.
I'm a real aficionado. And Raul taught me how to retrohale.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? How to really taste my cigar.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I like it, man. It's very relaxing. It's like therapy for me, bro. I get my mind right.
Yep. You ready for
get
work?
my thoughts ready for the next day and attack this world. You know what I mean? Like I gotta attack it.
What's your favorite drink with the cigar?
Oh, I like any bourbon, man. I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking some Macallan's right now.
I had some, but mine is gone.
Mine's gone too. But I like.
Gave me a half a glass, Bobby. Okay, so Macallan, I'll do wine, I'll do bourbon, I'll do.
I don't like beer with it. I can't.
No, not at all.
Not at all. It doesn't go with it. But I like a whiskey. I had some rums.
Did you?
Some real good rums that brought out the flavors and everything in it. I never knew that does that.
You know, I agree with you. Definitely not beer. That's like if you had a country concert. Yeah. You don't do beer with a cigar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good one.
You
what?
say so, Larry.
I never did it, Larry.
Me neither. Mm-hmm. I'll try it.
I'm gonna try it.
So I'll do a bourbon, a scotch.
Yeah, good bourbon.
Old fashioned. Ooh.
Old fashioned. That's my drink. Y'all drink old fashions?
Oh. Don't bring that over here.
Oh man, look
what
at
is
him.
that? Is that Japanese whiskey? Taiwanese whiskey.
Got a
Say
little
less.
Taiwanese
Let
whiskey
me help
up in
and
there.
finish
We
my
about to-
wine so I can pour that.
We about to sip on this.
Yeah, we about to sip. Yeah. It's called Kavalan. If my enunciation,
Yes,
Kavalan. Yeah, let's yeah.
Let's give it a review.
Yeah, exactly. Kavalan. Yeah. Right here? Okay. We turn it around. Kavalan whiskey.
Oh,
Okay.
very nice.
Is it?
Very nice.
Compared to that Macallan 12 we
It got
started
a
off
little,
with.
tastes like a little Macallan a little bit.
Okay. Does it?
Okay. Don't bite.
Okay.
Don't bite. It's smooth.
I'm gonna defer to my elder since you much older than me.
Yeah, there you go with that. Yeah.
I'm gonna defer to you. If
Yo,
you say
OG.
it's good. If
Yeah.
you say it's good,
It's
yeah,
good.
I'm
Check
gonna
it out.
defer. Okay, I will.
Check it out.
I'm gonna finish my wine. Kavalan. Okay. So yeah, I would say wine, bourbon, whiskey, scotch. What about we said old fashioned. What about a French Connection?
That's a good drink too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grand Marnier. Yeah.
Yes.
Grand Marnier with a little Hennessy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I like
you've been
them.
smoking about 2 years, huh?
2 years, man. I
That's
really
crazy.
enjoy it, man. I really do.
I think you've
My
officially
wife
caught
will
up.
tell you I'm an addict.
I think you smoke more than me. I've been smoking 29 years. I think you done caught me.
Yeah.
You
My
passed me up.
wife said, "Damn, you smoking another one?"
Is that what she said?
Yeah. I'll be like, yeah. Like, yeah, I can't help it. It's calling me.
Where do you usually smoke?
Like Pookie.
Not like Pookie. So where do you usually smoke? Garage, backyard?
Oh, I got a little setup in the garage. I got a little lounge in the garage, and then I smoke in the backyard too. But it's a little bit too hot
It's
right
too
now.
hot right now. Yeah, it's too hot. Too hot.
I'm about to put me a split AC in my garage so I can really chill out there. And that's where I be at, man. I got my TV out there, and I be in my own world, man. I don't bother nobody. You know what I mean? I don't want no smoke. I don't, you know what I mean? I just want to chill.
That's good. Yeah, nothing like a good cigar. End of the night,
Right.
watching the game. You know what I enjoy now is a morning smoke on the weekends.
I ain't got to that point.
Ooh, you should try it. Have breakfast and a mimosa and a cigar. You got to try that.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is that somebody can answer this for me. Why every time I eat, I gotta have one after I eat?
Yeah, it goes good. It goes
Sounds
good.
It makes
With a good meal, good
with a
drink,
good meal. Yeah,
good
it's,
cigar.
yeah. I
That's
gotta
the best
have.
thing.
Yeah,
We have to get Raul to take us to was it Nicaragua?
Nicaragua
We got to go.
to the plant. We going to the plant. We going. Me and Raul in the mix of putting a little tour together down there.
Okay, we need to do that.
For the members.
Yeah,
And got something special coming up.
practicing your Spanish.
Yeah. I know all the bad words.
Tú hablas español.
I know all the bad words.
Yo entiendo español muchos.
Yeah. I know you know Spanish, but I know all the
Claro que
bad
sí.
words.
Nah. We got to practice tonight. We got to be ready.
We got to be ready, huh? We get out there.
Is Raul he's going to take us?
Yes. Yes, he is. That's our engineer, Trusty Raul over there, the owner of
Let
me.
me try this. So how was this?
I give it a out of 10.
Give it
I
a
give it
C plus.
I give it an 8. I give it an 8.
An 8?
Yeah. Taste it.
Let me
I
see.
give it an 8. I sure will.
We just had Macallan 12, so let me see.
I might keep falling. But I'm good.
Okay. Not bad.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right. I know.
And it was free, so that's even better. Yeah. Free alcohol. is
Free
always better.
99.
Yeah, not free 99. So we talked about all our sports. We talked about the Olympics. We talked about high school coaching. We talked about how a lot of the best players now coming from Europe and Canada. Shea,
Right.
Canadian team is deep,
Oh.
and they don't even have Wiggins.
Right.
They're deep. Dylan Brooks, Shea, Dort.
Lou Dort.
Yeah, Lou Dort, who wanted that smoke when they played Greece. He wanted to fight. We talked about high school coaching, Coach Logan, shout out Corona Centennial. We talked about Terrence Crawford.
Right.
Who is Terrence Crawford's next fight?
I don't
Who's
know.
gonna
I don't think I wouldn't do the Canelo thing, man, at a catch weight.
that's too much, yeah.
Too much.
That's too much
I
weight.
mean,
That's too
but
much
look,
weight.
the Saudis gonna throw so much money at you.
You gotta take it.
You're
I'm
gonna have
taking
to
it.
take it.
Bobby, I'm taking it.
Mark my words, people out there, they're taking over boxing. If you've seen the fight,
like they did golf,
like they did live, they're taking over boxing. It was their first fight in LA this weekend.
That was the Saudis put that on.
Yes, and it was it was a good atmosphere, and the way the presentation of the fight was nice.
Where was it?
It was at BMO, the soccer field.
Okay, right there by SC.
Yeah, right there next to the Coliseum. And it looked like the fighters were coming out individually. It looked like you're coming out like a WWE. Had all the lights and bells and whistles. Yeah, they're gonna take over boxing, man.
Because they have the money, the resources.
They got the money, they got the resource.
Yep.
So mark my words.
So,
and if they need to fight, I'll fight over 50. I'll fight.
You'll get in that.
I'll take a meal ticket.
So what fight do you really want to see, though? Who do you want to see?
I think he should fight one of the Charlos.
Okay.
Either one, it don't matter.
This is strong, by the way. Keep talking, but this is strong.
Fight Spence again. Let him try to get his get back, but it's no get back.
Crawford and Spence?
Yeah, it's no get back. Spence can't do nothing.
You not ready for Crawford?
No. But I mean, people will watch it again.
Yeah.
But I think maybe one of the Charlos.
Okay.
I think that'd be his next step.
What do you think about that, Gervonta Davis and Shakur? You don't want to see that?
I want to see it, but I already know it's gonna happen.
Gervonta,
Tank, all day. Yeah.
That's gonna be a good fight, though.
Yeah.
Shakur has the Houston behind him. Gervonta, where's Gervonta from? Philly, Ohio.
Shakur's from Newark,
Jersey. Okay.
I forgot where he's from, man. He dude's hungry, man.
Okay. What's another question you have? Nate, you have a question for us? I would say, so Fleming's used to let you smoke on their patio. So Fleming's in Manhattan Beach.
Oh, really?
Used to let you smoke on their patio.
Wow.
Because Mastro's doesn't let you smoke. So I would say maybe Fleming's, because they had that patio in Manhattan Beach. You go sit out there, have a French Connection and smoke. I would probably say there. Royal Chop House doesn't let you smoke. So many places you can't smoke now. Yeah, I would say probably Fleming's in Manhattan Beach. Where have you smoked after you?
Nowhere.
After you had a meal?
No. I have to go to the lounge. I have to find me the nearest lounge.
Yeah. Whisper House doesn't let you smoke anymore. I would say Fleming's.
Fleming's, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta try that.
They have a patio. So you can go smoke cigars out there. Pasadena used to be able to smoke everywhere, but they turned that down. Yeah. Villa Cerizo.
When you was in Vegas this weekend, did you go to Fountain Blue?
No, but I smoked at Baccarat in Bellagio, and I smoked at Click. So those are two spots, two lounges you could smoke. Okay. Click and then Baccarat, which is in the middle of Bellagio.
Yeah, Fountain Blue let you smoke in the whole hotel.
Yeah. Of course, I didn't go to any cigar lounges because I'm loyal to me, Havana.
Right.
Yeah. So I didn't do any lounges. But I've heard they have lounges in Vegas, but I didn't partake in no parts of them.
Huh?
No, I don't do that.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So good cigar, good meal.
Right.
Good drink. Right. Good cigar.
Yeah, next week I won't be here. I'm going to San Diego for a little vacation.
So you're going to leave me by myself. So I'm going to be up here with Nate or with Raul, whoever.
Yeah. And I'll be back the following week. And trying to get an interview with, we're going to interview Bobby Bellamy.
Northview High.
Yeah, Gabe Nakatani, UFC fighter coming up. Yes.
Okay. That's good. That's good stuff. Yeah. Bobby, how long have you been in Northview? 23 years? So you've been there since you was 13. Thought you've been there for a minute. Bobby Bellamy, you've been there for a minute. That's good. Bobby looks about 35 right now. We need to drink whatever he's drinking.
Found the youth, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's good. Since 01? That's good. That's great. 23 years. This is 24th year coming up.
Wow. Yeah. Check it out, Northview High School.
Yeah, I passed by there, Bobby, and I called Randy. I said, "Hey, I just passed by Northview, Bobby's school. Remember, I was door knocking. Yeah, call Randy. That's it. I just passed by Bobby's school. It's right there. Yeah,
right there in Covina, right there by the railroad tracks.
Yeah, on that corner.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know it. Ro, you need any more questions? Top 5 wineries. Number 1, Altissima.
Yes, sir.
Number 2, Somerset. Number 3, Renzoni.
That's a good one.
Number 4, maybe Leoness. Well, if you want to hear jazz, number 1 is Thornton. That's number 1. They have a great atmosphere, great jazz. And then number 5, you want atmosphere, Wilson Creek.
Oh, yeah. Party right there, buddy.
Yeah, that's a party. Yeah. But Altissima is my favorite.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice spot.
Yeah, then I go
check that out.
Somerset, Renzoni. They both. So so Altissima has good red, good rosé, and they have a good Viognier. They have good whites too. And it's Altissima, and it's right next to
Renzoni.
Somerset and Renzoni. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's right next to Renzoni and Somerset. It's on the backside. It's not on Rancho California. So those are, yeah.
Renzoni's got some good reds.
Renzoni's really good.
Yeah.
Somerset atmosphere, late Friday nights, but Altissima is probably my favorite, Nate. But if you want jazz, you want to go to Thornton. If you want atmosphere, you want to go to Wilson Creek.
Yeah.
It's a party.
It's a party. And they let you smoke. They got a smoking section.
They got a smoking section.
Yes, sir.
It might be 100 degrees, but you can smoke.
Yeah, they got a smoking section.
Yeah, Altissima doesn't have a smoking section, but Lorimar is good for smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lorimar is good.
I always have entertainment.
Yep. That was a good question, Nate. So those are probably the best. Altissima, Somerset, Renzoni, Thornton for the jazz, and Wilson Creek for the atmosphere. Most of them have jazz. Thornton always has jazz. They have a jazz brunch. Altissima has jazz or a harp player. Lorimar always has entertainment. Wilson Creek doesn't really have the people are the entertainment of Wilson Creek. Yeah. It's just crowded. The people are the entertainment there. But in Somerset, I'm not sure. They have a food truck. I'm not sure if they have. But yeah. But Temecula is phenomenal now. People don't know. It used to be like 15, 20 wineries. Now there's like 40.
Like 40, yeah. It's I don't drink much wine. My wife does, but it's a good time when you go to Temecula. Shout out to Temecula and wine country out there. Close.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
And once you finish there, go down Old Town.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's a must. Close out your night. They got a cigar lounge down there too.
We don't patronize it.
We don't patronize
Mi Havana, but I've heard they have a cigar lounge down there.
Just walk by it.
Yeah, we bring Mi Havana cigars and smoke. So there's a beer place there you could smoke, and then there's a jazz club right there on Front Street.
Mm-hmm. Front Street, it's a good time down there.
Yeah. So Old Town Temecula. What else, Raul? Any more questions? Basketball, football, baseball, wine, cigars.
What series are you guys watching out there right now? TV wise, what you watching out there? I'm watching Mayor of Kingstown right now.
That's a good one.
I'm
only watching Power, Tommy, Power Book 2, and BMF. Out of Detroit, Southwest Detroit.
That's a real true story.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah.
Big Meech,
Black Mafia.
Southwest T.
Family.
Yeah.
I remember they was out here.
You remember out here?
They was out here.
Yeah, Terry was out here.
Terry was out
in
here.
the valley.
In the valley, yeah. I remember them parties.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Embiid, he got exposed. All these big men get exposed when
because the game has changed.
The game has changed. So
he's right. He's right.
You pull them out from the rim. They stuck on the island, man. That's what happened to Rudy Gobert in the playoffs.
Yep.
And they got to get their footwork together.
He's right.
Something. Yeah, you can expose these big men now because of the way their game has changed.
Hey, Bobby, I'm gonna defer to my elder. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
He's right though. He's right. He's right because Joel Embiid, the footwork, him, Gobert, that's like extinct. Big men that can't move. You got to have a 6'9", 6'10" big man.
Just big
all of the above. All of the above.
All that weighs in.
His weight, his footwork, his
Oh, but look at his frame.
Yeah, he's different. Look at his frame.
And he got ball handling skills. He can shoot the three.
3.
Yeah, so he's an exception to the rule.
Yeah, he's different.
He can come out. He played D with them long ass arms. So he's gonna be a force to reckon with.
He is.
Pop gonna get it together down there.
About to reload.
Yeah, about to
reload.
And
he got Chris Paul, and he got the guard from Connecticut.
Yeah.
And he got the guard from Connecticut.
Yeah.
And he got Chris Paul.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna be okay.
They're gonna be all right.
Yeah, but I think the league now is more like an Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo league.
Tweeners.
Yeah, tweeners. You need a 4-5 that can hit the 15-footer. Guard a 4, guard a 5. Yeah.
Guard a 3.
Yep, guard a 3.
Yeah. But you need that. But
But Embiid played well today.
And
the French fans were booing him because he could have played for France. Because he came from Africa and then to France.
Yeah, that's why he's getting booed.
Yeah.
They call him a traitor.
Yeah, they booed him, but he was loving it. He was, he wasn't tripping. They blew out Brazil by, whatever.
Whatever, yeah. So, they got, one more game for the middle round? What?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So they'll do it. The women are doing excellent. The women's going to win their 8th gold in a row or some shit.
My former student, Diana Taurasi.
Right.
Shout out to Don Lugo High School.
Don Lugo.
Salute, clink, clink. Don Lugo, I was her teacher, 97, 98.
Yes.
So she was a great player, 96 to 2000. Daily Bulletin Player of the Year, 4 years in a row. Yeah. So best ever out of California, I would say. I mean, you only have Cheryl, Lisa, and her. So who would you take? Cheryl was phenomenal. Lisa was phenomenal. Diana Taurasi's on her 6th gold medal, and she's the all-time leading scorer in the WNBA. Oh, and she won 3 championships at UConn.
So I think you might have to go with DT.
Hey, Bobby, I told this story last week. She was going to UCLA. She was going to be the best player there as a freshman. The Connecticut coach said, do you want to go to UCLA and be the best player, or do you want to come to Connecticut and battle against All-Americans every day? She said, I'm going to go to Connecticut and battle. Yeah. Class of 2000 out of Don Lugo. She's from Chino, lived across the street from the school.
Yes, sir.
Phenomenal. Diana Taurasi. Yeah. Her sister, Jessica Taurasi, played too.
Yeah, I've seen her play in high school. She played like she was phenomenal. The way she moved.
Yeah.
Way she passed the ball.
Yeah.
She had a knack for it. No look.
Hey, and then Mel Sims, who from Ganesha, left and went to Ayala, had the Ayala tournament. She turned it out. So Bobby, I'm gonna go with Diana Taurasi because Cheryl was great. She changed it. Lisa was great. Diana's a different level, and she's still playing at 42. She's still killing, and she's on the Olympic team. This is her 6th gold. If she gets it, 04, 08, 12, 16, 20, 24. Say it again.
She's like Cheryl Swoops. Cheryl Swoops was a killer.
Out of Watts, USC. Yeah, I like Cheryl.
Yeah, she was a killer.
But all time, Diana.
All time.
Diana, yeah. Say it again. Yes, who would you like to hear about?
Boys,
they were good. They were good with the balls, but they were good for like 2 years.
2 years, man.
They were good. They were good.
They were good.
They were number 1 team in the country.
Best team, not the best high school basketball team.
They would have lost to Crenshaw. They would have lost to Poly.
Oh, Bannon brothers was cold.
Ooh. It's 3 balls and 2 O'Bannons.
I'll take them O'Bannons, man.
Ed was good. Charles was good.
Was a dog.
But the balls got 2 guys in the show that stuck.
Right.
The O'Bannons only got Ed that stuck for 4 years, and Charles was stuck for 1 year.
Murray's.
No, Cameron didn't make it.
All right.
Cameron didn't make it. Tracy made it. No, I'll go the Balls 1, O'Bannon's 2, Murray's 3. Who? The Balls or the
Chinos? No. Chinos.
No, they're horrible. They're back to
17,
12.
Man.
Yeah. Losing it on legal.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot about that. So shout out. Hold on. So the Holidays.
Out of Fontana.
The dad is Sean Holiday that played at Arizona State. He's from Pasadena.
Okay.
He played at Arizona State, D1 point guard. Left there, went to Cal State LA. I caught him when I was at Dominguez. The mom is Toya Holiday.
Right.
And then they got 3 sons in the league: Drew, Justin, and Aaron. Those might be the best. I forgot about them. My fault. It was the whiskey.
Right.
My fault. So the Holidays
Shout
might
out
be
to
the best.
Holidays.
So you got to go Justin, Drew, and Aaron. Justin played at Washington. Drew and Aaron played at UCLA. And the mom and dad both played D1, Arizona State. And the dad went to Cal State LA, left ASU. It was a 6'4" point guard and was a problem at the D2 level. Played at Blair High School, Class 81, Pasadena Hall of Fame. Look it up. Google it. Sean Holiday, 6'4" point guard. Not super athletic, a true point guard. He was in a backcourt at Cal State LA with a 2-guard named Sam Veal. They had a D1 backcourt playing against D2. It was unfair. Wow. I saw them when I was a freshman. When I left Oklahoma, I saw them. Sam Veal, Sean Holiday. The Holidays might be the best. Because you got 3 sons in the show. The Balls don't have 3 sons in the show. Right. The O'Bannons don't have 3 sons in the show. Right. And the Murrays only have 1 son in the show. Right. Who?
Oh, no.
Freak.
No.
Giannis? Nah. His brother only got in there because of Giannis. Nah. And the other brother played at Southwest College. No, I'll go with the Holidays. The Holidays are the best. And a little bit, but top 10 right now, top 5 right now. But the Holidays put 3 sons in the league. And the mom and the dad played D1. The daughter played D1 basketball at UCLA.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Drew got 2 rings, right?
Drew got 2 rings, one with Milwaukee, one with Boston. Justin's in the league. Aaron's in the league. Yeah, Olympics. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Holidays.
Yeah, he about to get a gold.
Yeah. Daddy from Pasadena, Mom from the Valley. I think she went to Kennedy High School. I think she's from Pacoima. Don't quote me, but I think she.
The other P-Town. What?
Holidays number 1.
Holidays number 1.
Number 1. 3 sons in the league. Probably the Balls. Number 3, O'Bannons. Number 4, maybe the Murrays. Or Giannis. No, I would go Giannis too.
I go Murray.
I would go Giannis because Giannis had 2 guys that stuck in the league. Because the younger Giannis got a ring. He has, but Harvey, who played with me at Oklahoma, doesn't have any rings.
No.
He was in the league and he did good in the league. And his son is Jeremy Grant. Yeah.
The Bonds.
Who?
The Bonds. The Griffeys.
Bobby and Barry. Yeah.
The Mannings.
Yeah.
Royalty.
No. Yeah, I would go to
royalty. I go with the Mannings.
Mannings, yeah.
That's royalty. That's football royalty.
Yeah.
They call their own shots.
Yeah. I would say the Mannings. Yeah, they call their shots. We're not going to San Diego. We're going to New York.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Don't draft us.
Yeah, the Mannings. That's a good call.
That's a good call, Nate.
Basketball.
You know a little something over there, Nate. You know a little something.
He been over there taking notes. He been preparing for this for an hour and a half, and he thought of a question. No, I got it. Yeah. The Mannings. Yeah, the Mannings. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
And then they have the young Manning at Texas as the backup.
Right.
To Quinn Ewers.
Oh, yeah. What's his last name? Cooper?
No, that's Cooper's son. It's Cooper's son.
Cooper's son, yeah.
Yeah, Cooper's son. Cooper Manning was the receiver.
Right.
Yep. Kelsey's a good.
The Diggs, you got the Diggs brothers?
You got the Watts. Both of the Watts.
You got the Diggs brothers?
Yeah, the Diggs.
Yeah.
Stephon and Trayvon. Yeah.
You got some teams.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The Diaz, Nate, Nick, 2 rough customers.
You got the Matthews. But I would go to Holidays. Basketball, I'll go Holidays.
Holidays all day.
Yeah. Justin, Drew, and Aaron.
Shout out to him. Straight out of Fontana, right?
Yeah, I lived in Fontana.
Right.
And commuted to Campbell Hall.
That's right.
Yeah. And 3 sons in the show right now.
Sons.
Yeah. Yeah, but LaMelo's in, doing good. Lonzo's hurt, but he's in.
Supposed to come back.
But the middle brother is not in. So you got to go Holidays because they have 3 sons in the show. Currently, 3 sons that were playing this year.
Yeah.
2 at UCLA, 1 at Washington.
Now,
you got to go to Holidays.
I will say this for the boss.
Yeah, because of LaMelo.
Yeah,
and Lonzo.
LaMelo yeah.
But if you want to go best, I go the Holidays.
I will tell you a story. I went to Long Beach Poly to watch the Ball brothers take on Long Beach Poly at Long Beach Poly.
And what happened?
They walked in there, man, and them dudes was like, Long Beach Poly was licking their chops. When they got finished with them, they couldn't believe it.
The Balls got them?
Got them.
And the Balls went to Inglewood Road and at Inglewood standing room only and blew them out by 30.
So they was going to inner city, tearing these kids up.
But the dad is from inner city.
Dad is from inner city.
Dad is from the inner city. So let's get a clap. Let's get a clap on that.
Yeah, inner city. Ain't nothing wrong with the inner city.
Yeah. Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. All right.
Let's hear it. See what the questions are.
Shoot us one, please.
Yeah, we're waiting.
You ready? I got Mr. Google to my left.
Yeah, I'm gonna defer to you though, because you're much older.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Taking questions out there. IG Live.
I love it.
YouTube Live. Hit us up right now. We'll take some questions.
YouTube?
Yes, sir.
We on both?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
we getting worldwide, baby. We worldwide.
Okay. So let's hear a question. But I definitely like the Holidays. That was
that was a good, Bobby. Yeah,
that was good.
That was good. I forgot
about that.
I forgot about that.
You know why? Because the dad is unassuming. He's not
right. And they're not flashy either.
He's not.
Yeah. They just do their job.
Yeah. And then Toya Holidays at Campbell Hall. I think she's the AD.
Right.
And then she was good in basketball.
They just do their job.
And I think they met at Arizona State. Sean Holiday was a problem in D2. 6'4" point guard with a 6'2", 6'3" two guard, Sam Veal. D1 backcourt in D2.
Killing it.
Yeah, problem.
What year was that? You said
1986, 87.
86, 87.
I was 2.
Oh.
You were 22.
22, something like that, yeah. But yeah,
any
man.
Questions, Ro? No, not yet. Yeah,
talk to us out there. People talk to us.
The Murrays were good. Murrays were good. Tracy Murray was phenomenal.
Shout out to Rob. They dad, Rob, is one of them. I know him real good.
Who the Murrays?
Murray.
Okay.
Robbo.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's where they get their shooting from, quiet as it kept.
And then Lamar Murray's dad is the uncle, right?
The uncle.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Lamar was great at Cal Berkeley.
Matter of fact, whatchamacallit was here the other night. Brandon Lee.
Oh, Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
We saw him. Where did he play? He played at
Bishop Vermont. He's from Duroc, but he played at Bishop Vermont. I remember him. He coached at Prodigy.
Okay. I remember
that's my homeboy. Yeah. Shout out to Brandon Lee out there. Anybody know Brandon Lee? Okay. B. Lee, we call him.
Yeah, B. Lee. Who else? Yeah, I would go to Holidays. I would go. The Murrays were good. I would go to Ball second. Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes.
Joe Montana.
Joe has 3. Mahomes has 3, and he's not finished. I'm gonna go Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes,
yes sir,
Joe Montana, Terry Bradshaw and Roger Staubach. Got 4 rings.
We got 4 rings.
5 rings. 4 or 5 rings.
So I'll go. Can't argue with that.
I'll go Brady, Mahomes, Montana, and then it's a debate. I mean, I don't know if I can go to 50s.
Right now, you got to go with Mahomes is number 1 right now.
And then number 2, boy in Baltimore.
I got to give Lamar. They don't give him his props, but you got to give it to Lamar.
And then number 3.
Number 3, I'm gonna go with
Nah, not Herbert. I would go to kid at Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'll go Burrow. I would go Burrow.
So I'll go. He's good, but I'll go.
He put that ball on the carpet a lot.
Yeah, I'll go Mahomes, Lamar. Who do we say 3?
We gotta go
Mahomes, Lamar.
You might have to go Josh Allen.
No, Mahomes, Lamar, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen,
Jalen Hurts.
Nah, Tua.
I'll take Jalen Hurts over before I take Tua.
Yeah. I like Dak.
Dak got numbers.
Yeah, I like
Dak.
Don't
win in the playoffs.
I like Dak. So I'll go Mahomes, Lamar, Burrow, Dak. And then Josh Allen. Yeah, there it is. Say it again. Better than him now. I mean, Russell was good, but I'll go Josh Allen.
What are you saying about Patrick Mahomes over there? You got 3 rings, buddy.
No, then it's Lamar Jackson.
Why
yes,
not?
He is.
Injured too much.
He played the whole season last year.
Yeah. They always want to discount.
Yeah, he can run and throw.
Bro.
Yeah. Top 5, top 6.
Top 6.
Yeah, we're with you. But you're a Philly fan, so you're biased.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go Mahomes, Lamar, Burrow, Dak, and then Josh Allen. Oh,
yeah. Clap it up for that.
Yeah, clap it up. Yeah, get some cheers.
Get some cheers going for that.
Shout out to the sound system.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Havana.
We got an engineer, Raul, on the left over here.
Professional sound system.
We're doing it live right here in downtown Pomona. Me, Havana. Right come through, ask questions,
and the Fox
IG
Theater.
Live, ask questions. We here right now. I got Mr. Google Me to the left.
All day.
Come out, check out Me, Havana, downtown Pomona, 261 South Thomas Street in the city of Pomona. Is the best premier
Not one of the best.
The best cigar lounge in Southern California.
We got
3 stories, good hospitality, and the people are great here. So come check it out. We have to get
some Me Havana shirts the next time we are on here.
Yeah, we will have our Me Havana shirts on next time we're here.
91766.
What's that?
Area code.
Area code. Pomona, California, 91766. Zip code. Check us out. Follow us on IG Live.
YouTube. Light work.
Easy work. Check us out, man. You smoke cigars, come check us out, man. If you don't smoke cigars, come check us out. We got live entertainment here once a month for Members Night. Come check it out. Every Friday, too.
If you like good company,
good cigars, good people,
drinks, good people, good conversation,
this is the place to be.
Yeah. And the house cigars are phenomenal. Most cigar lounges you go to, they have the name brand cigars and they have house cigars, and they're horrible. House cigars here are my favorite.
Yeah.
When I'm here, I only smoke house cigars.
Yeah. So come check us out right down here in downtown Pomona.
Any more questions? Nate, you got anything else? Raul? Top 5 quarterbacks? Who's the best who? Is that it? Nothing else?
Nothing else. What else we talk about? Look like San Francisco might be moving Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it.
Pittsburgh, Cleveland, or Patriots. They should keep him.
They
got to win now. They're not going to win after they give Brock Purdy $200 million.
Yeah, they got to
win now.
They got to win now.
They got to win now.
And they're on the clock.
Yeah, on the clock. Because he's on his rookie contract. And you got to break bread after that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Break bread means you got to pay money.
Pay money.
I mean,
break it down for him. Break it from down out there.
So they need to win now. They need to keep him one more year.
Right. This is kind of dead right now. I heard the Lakers looking at Jeremy Grant, but I don't
know if that's going to move the needle, though. I don't know if that. What is that going to do, though?
Yeah, what's that going to do?
Give us a stretch four. We got Richie. We got
them. We
have a stretch four. We got a young athletic stretch four. That doesn't help us.
That's just our point guard is the.
There's a problem. So D'Angelo is not D'Angelo.
You know what I mean? I like your game, but you scored 30 one night. Next night you scored 4. You know what I mean? I can't do that.
Out of Ohio State.
I'll take 15
from
and
Louisville
6 every night. Give me 15 and 6 every night, and I'll take that.
Out of Ohio State. Louisville.
Second go round.
Yep. Second go round. You're right. Mm-hmm. Second go round with us. Yeah, we need to upgrade our 1 and our 2. We need athletic 2. Yeah. Austin is great, but he's not athletic. Yeah. He can't guard athletic twos.
Yeah.
So that's the problem.
Yeah. So we coming to the head. We got football kicking up. They got a preseason game coming this weekend, I think, with Texans. And the Texans saying they're going to play their starters at least 2 series.
Okay.
This weekend.
You saw the Hall of Fame, Devin Hester.
Yeah.
Julius Peppers.
Oh, yeah. Great
Patrick
players.
Willis.
Yes.
Steve McMichael.
Yes.
Devin Hester. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Iconic Super Bowl kickoff return against Indianapolis. Remember that?
Right.
06, 07?
Yes.
Out of the U.
Is
the U. Who's the best college program? I go SC.
I go SC too, but the U is running.
The U is right there.
Was putting them out there,
man. The U with Michael Irvin and Jerome Brown, and then the U with Clinton Portis. When your 3 best running backs are Clinton Portis, Willis McGahee, and then they had
another one.
Clinton Portis, Willis McGahee, and they had one more, not Sean Taylor. Because they moved him from running back to DB. Yeah. We'll think of it. But they were great. That 2000, 01, 02. No,
Alabama. He's Alabama.
2000, 01, 02. They had Winslow. They had Shockey. They had they were loaded. Loaded. They were good. Yeah.
How you doing, gentlemen?
Clinton Portis, Willis McGahee. They had one more running back. I got to think of it.
That's another one too. Yeah,
that's last year. Guaranteed that's last year. Number 1 this year is Georgia. That's definitely last year. So Georgia won. Probably. What'd you say, SC?
I say SC.
I would say I love SC. Alabama and OU are right there.
Yeah, SC is tailback U.
Yeah. Who does Ohio State have?
Eddie George.
And who else? It's not Ohio State. It's
Ernest
USC and probably Alabama. Alabama's had
Alabama put a gang of running backs.
It's not Ohio State. Name me 3 running backs from Ohio State. Just name them. Go ahead. I'll listen. Go ahead. Kenyon Drake, the running back that was at Tennessee. Najee Harris.
Sean Alexander.
Cam Robinson, who the kid that left the Titans and went to Baltimore.
We had another.
Derrick Henry.
Ohio
State's not even in conversation. That was a good try though, but they're not.
Good night, Larry.
No.
Oregon ain't got no good running backs.
No.
Name one.
It's
Good night.
It's all right, Larry. It's SC. It's SC.
Oregon don't have no
Alabama.
good running backs.
Who won fantasy football last year?
Fantasy football.
Who won that league?
Name a running back from Oregon.
Winner or did you win?
We're not talking about fantasy.
Yeah. Name a running back from Oregon. Thank
Can't
you.
name one. All
Thank
I know
you.
is Jalen Red.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Okay.
So have we.
Excuses.
Yeah.
SC in Alabama.
SC in Alabama, tailback
That's
you.
it. That's it. And you can throw OU in there.
Right.
Marcus Dupree, Lydell Carr, but it's SC. It's SC
Same.
and Alabama.
Yeah.
It's really just SC. Everybody else, because we can go Mike Garrett, OJ, Charles White. You're
Charles
younger than
White.
us. Charles White, Marcus Allen,
OJ.
Anthony Davis,
OJ.
Reggie Bush, Lindell White.
Mm.
Yeah. He's younger than us, so he don't know.
You don't know about that. Fight on.
Yeah. SC and Alabama. That's it. Cheers. Not cheers.
I need a little cheers.
Give me a cheers. It's USC and Alabama. Kenyon Drake, Eddie Carr, Anthony Richardson, Derrick Henry, the Heisman Trophy winner that went to New Orleans. Thank you. You put it up there. Which school?
Produced 22 Pro Bowlers.
Who? Alabama?
SC.
Thank you. And what about Alabama? Yeah. It's SC and Alabama. It's not even close. It's not even up for discussion. He said Oregon.
3 MVPs you got from SC. 3 MVPs you got 398 total touchdowns.
Yep.
3 Super Bowls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Charles White, Marcus Allen, Anthony Davis, Mike Garrett, Reggie Bush,
What are we
Lindell
talking
White.
here?
Yeah.
Fight on, baby.
What are we talking about? We talking about practice? We talking about practice? Yeah, come on, Oregon. You might as well have said San Jose State. What? No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about running backs. Stay focused. We're not talking about quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks.
We're talking about
What
running backs.
quarterbacks they produce? What quarterbacks they produce?
Jalen Hurts and Tua.
It's nothing. We got Carson Palmer and Matt Leinart. Carson Palmer and Matt Leinart.
2 Heisman Trophy winners.
Right. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Hey, let me say this. You got to check your stats before you come talk to us.
Yeah.
You can't just come off the
Throwing shit
dome
off the wall.
So, yeah.
No,
Ask
no,
them.
we
Okay,
straight.
well, Google
They
it.
can Google it.
Hey, I'm waiting for my phone to charge.
Yeah.
Purdue's considered the top college football program for quarterbacks.
Not at all.
Who?
No, not at all.
What they say?
Not at all. Who they have? They have the kid that played with the Rams and Drew Brees. Drew Brees
No,
and the guy
man.
and Jim
No.
Everett. They have 2.
Quarterback has started more games.
Who? Jim Everett and Drew Brees. Who else?
Yeah, but
Jim
they're not
Everett and Drew Brees.
Come on, man.
Name somebody else. SC is Matt Castle, Matt Leinart,
Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer, Pat Hayden,
Rodney Peete.
Paul McDonald, Rodney Peete,
Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez, the kid that went to Modern Day. Well, hold on a second. The kid that went to Modern Day.
Yeah, I know
that
the kid.
started 4 years at SC.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Out of Newport Beach.
Is Tim Tebow the best college quarterback of all time?
No.
Who's the best? Who would you say, Matt Leinart? Tim Tebow's up there though. College. Started 3 years. Won a championship as a freshman. Backed up. Hold on. No, he was a backup as a freshman to Chris Leak. Google the information. No. And then he was a starter and won in 08. And then the
Best
senior year, he
college
lost to Alabama.
quarterback?
College, maybe Tebow's up there. Matt Leinart's there.
Vince Young?
Huh? Vince
Vince
Young
Young?
only got one.
One
Tim
year?
Tebow got 2. But the first one was his backup to Chris Leak.
Type it in. Who's the best college quarterback of all time? Let's see what
Bro, no questions.
No questions yet.
Tim Tebow's up there. 3-year starter. No, he's an Oregon fan.
You're just an Oregon fan. You all in your feelings, man.
Yeah. This is a non-emotional podcast.
This is real.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I know you joking. Danny Waffle. Yeah, you joking right now. Give me some real quarterbacks.
I would say SC. SC for quarterbacks. Probably SC for running backs.
All right.
Quarterbacks and running backs. Receivers, maybe Ohio State.
Ohio State got some good receivers.
Fitzgerald's up there at Pittsburgh. Keyshawn at SC. 2 years, but he
wasn't no receiver. He was a DB. You don't know what you're talking about. He was a DB.
He was a DB.
Yeah.
He was a DB.
No, man. No.
He was a DB.
He's a DB. He's a DB, man. Come on, man. We understand that, but he was a DB. What did he win the Heisman as?
At DB. And he was a kick.
What did he win? Hold on. What did he win the Heisman as? At what position? What position? What?
Quarterback.
Corner. So that's not receiver, right? No.
What year did he win it? What year?
You don't know.
Nope, 97, 98. Look it up. He beat Randy Moss and Peyton Manning.
Close but no cigar.
97, 98. 97, 98. 97, 98 school year. You were in junior high.
Yeah.
College receivers. 2. Larry Fitzgerald or Keyshawn. Yeah, he was good at Georgia Tech.
3,
Mississippi Valley State. His quarterback was Willie Totten. Who else? Corey Davis. He played at FCS. I don't know if we can count that, but okay.
I don't like that one.
I don't like that one either. Who else? Desmond Howard. Out of Michigan. Won the Heisman. No, he wasn't. He was a kick returner. That's different than defense. Yeah. Thank you for saying that. I don't know. Where did Tim Brown go to college? Okay, what year? 87, 88. Pittsburgh. Texas Tech. Who else? Michigan. Who's not? Who's 9? Okay, who's 10? Okay. Yeah, he was good. He was good. When they had, when Oklahoma State was, and they almost won the championship. Yeah, he was good. We need some cheers. Gronk wasn't great in college. He played Arizona. He was good. He wasn't great. It had no. Kelsey wasn't great. It would have to be Winslow and Shockey.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Tony Gonzalez.
TG was decent. Where did TG play college?
All right, Chop.
Where did he play college? No, Cal Berkeley. Come on, you got to know. You got to know your history.
All right, fam.
All right, Bellamy.
Bobby Bellamy has left the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Tony Gonzalez is great. Huntington Beach High School.
He's gonna be.
He top five in college and pro. All day. Top five.
Top five.
Who would you go number one tight end? Would you go Gronk? No, Kelsey.
In pro or college?
Pro.
I go.
I mean, you could say Gonzalez. You could say
Gonzalez
Shannon.
Before that.
Okay, Gonzalez over Kelsey in pro.
Kelsey coming. Too.
Okay, so Gonzalez, Kelsey, Shannon Sharp. Gates.
Gates.
Okay.
Gates and who else?
Played college basketball at Kent State. Shout out to Kent State.
You might have to put Witten up there.
Maybe top five. You can take that. That's a little strong. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Good. Thank you, sir.
Night's still young. I don't want any more of that.
Good stuff there.
Thank you, though, sir. Appreciate you.
They take care of you at Me Havana, man.
Yeah. With the Me Havana t-shirt on.
The Me Havana t-shirt.
Yeah, represent.
Oh, the top.
Yeah.
There you go.
We don't keep tops because we finish it.
Thank you, my brother. Oh, no, don't do that. But yeah. Thanks for the whiskey.
Yeah, give him a cheer, a clap. Good looking out. I think we're better. I think we're 92, but okay. I already know. We don't have to look it up. We already know.
Top five.
We did that. We answered that. Gonzalez? Kelsey, yes.
Kelsey.
Yep.
Those two.
Gonzalez and Kelsey. I will go Gronk. Gates. Yep. Great. Gates is sharp. I'm good right there. We said that Kelsey or Gonzalez, Kelsey. Who do we say three? Gonzalez, Kelsey, Gronk, Gates, and Sharp. Hey, let me tell you this: no tight ends from Oregon.
No.
Yeah. Because usually in case it's a different game. Yeah. That's a good point.
Yes.
And he was great in basketball at Cal Berkeley. Got him to the tournament. Mercedes Lewis out of Long Beach Poly High School. Yes. He's not top five, but his longevity is great. Yeah, he's not top five, though. Shockey, top 10.
Top 10.
Yeah, out of the U. 15 of them. Yeah.
Fit them in where you want to get them in at.
Yeah, we'll give you some cheers. Give him a cheer. Because he said Oregon for everything.
Wait a minute.
He likes green. He likes Oregon. He likes Philly.
What about you got we missing like Casper. Old school.
Yeah. Dave Casper.
We missing dudes like that.
Two green teams. I don't know about that. I've never heard about that.
Why?
But they're not playing pro football in Brazil. I'm going to let you answer that.
Why would you want to leave your hotel? You can't be mobbing around in foreign countries. You don't want to be mobbing around. You might get your head chopped off.
Thank you.
I think you get a lot of fake news, bro.
Yeah. It's coming up right now.
There you go.
There you go.
Can you read?
Are not banned from wearing green. Thank you.
You got fact check. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Do we have anything else, Rand? Or are we good?
We about to get out of here.
Yeah.
I won't be here next week, but Rob, I'm going to plan something for you.
Yep.
We thank you for coming in tonight, downtown Pomona, Mia Vanna, the R&R podcast. R&R podcast. I'm gonna leave you with something tonight. I'm gonna do my thing and dedicate this show to somebody that means very much to me, my dad.
Yep, very good.
About 6 months ago, my dad was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. I took it hard. I came home that day and he told me. I cried. I laid in the bed all day. My wife came home and told me, you got to get up. And, you don't know this. It doesn't mean the end of the world. It just means we got to do this together. I got up. I called my dad. My dad told me, he said, hey, son, I'm 82 years old. If I get another 3 years out of this, I'm good.
I'm good.
I got a good wife. I got blessed with 2 good kids. I live my life. And right then, if my dad could do that, I knew I had to be strong for my dad. So shout out to my dad. Hey, Dad, I love you. Keep pumping, keep pushing, and we're going to see what it do.
Okay. I'm going to dedicate this one. I'm going to take your lead, dedicate this one to my son, Robbie. He passed away 6 years ago. Rest in peace. Him and Brandon Porter looking down on us. So, you said that last week. I'm going to say it this week. So we good.
Amen.
This is fun.
All right.
I just take my direction from you because you're much older than me. So
that's right.
I got to listen to you.
See y'all in I won't be here next week again, but Rob will be here most likely.
I'll be right here.
We'll be back. Hey, we just beginning. We're going to get this thing started. Stay with us. Stick with us. Thanks to Raul. Thanks to Mia Vanna for letting us host this.
Yep.
Come down to Mia Vanna. Get you a cigar, man. Come down here and check this out. It's the flyest, dopest cigar lounge in Southern California.
Anywhere.
Got it. All right. Peace. We out.
Thank you.